Hello, I'm going to be showing you how to make a shooter game on Scratch. So I already have my player sprite made. It's pretty cool, right? So I'm going to start with the movement. If I clicked forever, change X by, and change Y by, but we're going to need to do more than that. So get a minus block and a multiplication block, put them together. Right, and make that key right arrow pressed minus key left arrow pressed times 8. Oh, it's not done yet, so duplicate that and change that to up arrow minus down arrow. Got a pretty good movement system, but we're gonna want to go to 0, 0 to start, and forever point towards mouse pointer. So already it's the start of a shooter game, but still need to implement the shooting. So one key space pressed. Now we're gonna need to make a new sprite. Find like a gold color and make a small rectangle. Right, but then copy and delete it, paste it into the player sprite, and put it where you want it to start. Then copy that and delete that, then paste it back. Call the sprite bullet. One key space pressed, create clone of bullet. And one green flag clicked, hide, but when I start as a clone, go to player, point towards mouse pointer, and show. It's a pretty good start. As you can probably hear, I've already added music, but it's going to need to actually move to be a bullet. So forever, or repeat until touching edge, 15 steps. And it's a working, moving bullet, but you're going to want it to delete once it touches the edge, and it doesn't really look good when it spawns in, so I'm going to add in go to back layer. That looks pretty good. Now, for the most important part, which is the enemies. I'm going to make a pretty simple circle design, like the player. He's going to be very angry. Alright, that's good. So, you could do it like one green flag clicked forever, point towards mouse pointer, or move 10 steps, actually make that point towards player, right? And you got a guy that chases you, but doesn't die when you shoot him, and there's only one of them. So, first off, you're gonna add that and take off that script for now. Actually, make it hide at the start, but forever. Wait 1 second, create a clone of myself. And I start as a clone. Show. And now you can have a lot of little enemies that follow you around, but you still don't die when you shoot them. So we're gonna have to add that. If touching bullet, delete this clone. But still, there's a problem. They only spawn in the center. So it's going to be kind of a hefty script. You're going to need to put an if else, in an if else, in another if else. And then put an equals block in a pick random, or a pick random block in an equals block. If pick random with 1 through 2 equals 1. And then duplicate that and put it in all the slots. This will make it so it checks 4 times. 3 times. And go to -200, -200, duplicate that, 200, 200, 100. Alright, so that will make it that'll randomly go to one of the four corners. So far we got a functioning shooter game where you can shoot these angry little guys. Also, you can change it so the bullet doesn't continue on after it hits the creature. So there we go. And add this script that says if touching sprite 1 can end that enemy. Delete this clone, but first we 0.1 second. Yeah, so that's functioning pretty well, but a character cannot die. So let's fix that. I'll go into the player sprite and add. Oh, also, you're gonna need to make it so you can't rapid fire like that. So just add a wait block after the create clone. I think 0.3 seconds is a good one. Alright, so you're gonna need to make a new variable called health for all sprites. And when green flag clicked, set health to 10. And then go into the enemy sprite and I'll add another if that says if touching player. Delete this clone, but also change health by -1. And in the main game loop for the player, if health is less than 1, just stop the game. So, let's see what we got. A lot of them coming out of that corner. Okay, that's weird. Ah. Yeah. Alright, but if I get hit too many times, then the game stops and I can no longer play. So I just have to start over. Also, might wanna change that up a little to make it more random. Right, because before a lot of them were coming out of the same corner. Right, so this is a pretty good base shooter project. Right, you can add more to it, like health packs or a reloading system or getting new guns. But that's yeah, that's all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.